Welcome back everyone to another review. I am Robbie.
I'm Jye.
And we are now up to the 9th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as we continue our countdown to Infinity War, Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Hope you enjoy.
Most of the intelligence community doesn't believe he exists. The ones that do call him the Winter Soldier. He's a ghost. You'll never find him.
Captain, to build a better world sometimes means tearing the old one down. And that makes enemies.
Captain America, the Winter Soldier was directed by the Russo brothers and it stars Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Samuel L. Jackson, and Anthony Mackie comes in for the first time in the universe. And Robert Redford.
Yeah. Captain America is back. This is his second solo film. And this time, there's not much we can say without...
Spoiling anything.
This is really... Pretty much Captain America goes up against a new villain known as the Winter Soldier, and that's all I'm really going to say about it for now.
And it's a damn good movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a good movie.
Yeah. I always used to consider Captain America the First Avenger as my favourite, not including the Avengers, as my favourite Marvel movie. Then this came out, I was like, wow, this is much better than the first Avenger.
It's so good.
So
this, to this day, would still be probably in my top 5 of the entire MCU.
See, this is not in my top 5, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Which says something about the way the MCU has gone.
Like, rewatching this again, like, I always knew I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I mean, Avengers has always been my favourite superhero movie.
Yeah.
Kind of tied with The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Dark Knight was a close second. This tops Dark Knight for me, watching it again.
That's a huge call.
Yeah, I know it's a huge call. But watching it the other day, because I watched Dark Knight recently as well. Yeah. I was like, I'm enjoying this, and I prefer the film.
I just don't think it will top Dark Knight for me because I love that movie so much.
Oh, I love it too.
However, it's so damn close. The thing, first of all, the one thing I noticed about this straight up when I saw it in the cinema was the very first scene on the ship. As soon as you start seeing that and seeing the hits, there was so much weight to the hits.
Yeah, they really amp up.
Yeah, every punch, every kick, every contact between people fighting. There's weight to it. It feels brutal, and you notice it straight away. Wow, this is really coming out of the gate hard.
It's fantastic, really fantastic. The first major appearance of the Winter Soldier is brutal action, and I mean, and there's the action scene with Nick Fury. It's not a big action scene, but that sticks out as a big one.
Yep.
Every
action scene in this movie is good.
And each action scene just gets more and more intense as the movie goes along.
Yeah.
It's
even
incredible.
Small isolate like the elevator
Yes. Yeah.
Even that's in such a small space, and even that's brutal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And I think that's obviously we have to credit the Russo brothers with that. They've taken in the direction that I think needed to happen for Captain America. The first one worked as an old school kind of fun romp because that's what it's meant to be.
Yep. This one's a whole new level.
Here, and it's not just like what I love about this is that yes, it's a great superhero film, but it's just a good film on its own. Taking all the superhero stuff, it's actually a tense, Cold War political thriller.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah, definitely. It's got all the elements like that. Well, I mean, we can't really go into why, but it really works as that as well. And the Russo brothers they did Civil War and are now taking on Infinity War.
And I can't wait to see what they're doing with the Avengers.
Yeah, I'm glad. Even though, the Russo brothers directed You, Me and Dupree, a movie which I absolutely hate. I hate it. I can't stand that movie. And then to go from that to these movies is astounding.
Yeah. And then they direct Community or something.
I don't know if
they directed something
I don't
small.
know.
But
I just know they directed Yumi.
Considering they went from something so small scale to this, it's
terrible.
It's impressive, really is.
Yeah. Should we go straight into spoilers, because there's really not a whole lot we can talk about.
Let's just jump into spoilers for this one. Okay, so the Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Is Bucky.
Bucky's back, and he's got a new hairstyle and a new arm.
He does, and a new beefed out look.
Yes. He's a much different Bucky than we see in the first Avenger.
Yeah.
And he actually feels really threatening in this movie.
Oh, he's menacing in this. Before he gets the mask taken off, and he's wearing like the sort of like the mouth mask,
the skull thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and like the goggles.
Yeah.
He looks really frightening.
Yeah.
And not in like a cheesy comic book way, like in a real world assassin kind of way.
Yeah.
Even it's got like the mechanical arm, and it's science fiction-y.
Yeah.
It feels so real.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about what they've done with the Winter Soldier compared to even the Avengers.
Yeah.
I love the Avengers, and while there is still some grounding in reality there, it's still very heightened reality.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier feels very grounded in what we know today.
Yeah, it feels this is a lot more realistic, a lot more gritty than so
like
the Avengers is for sure.
It feels like it could plausibly happen in our world.
Yeah.
Which I think is a credit again to the Russo brothers, the way they've done it. They've given it a gritty essence to it, and the way they've done the Winter Soldier is perfect.
I will say also the relationship between Captain America and Black Widow, Steve and Natasha is done. I thought it really works in this movie.
This would be one of Scarlett Johansson's better performances, I think, as Romanoff. You can really see that she has no allegiance really to anyone in this for the first time ever.
Yeah.
And you can really see that she is a conflicted person. She doesn't know who she really Nick Fury is the only one that she solely trusts.
Yeah.
I don't think she even trusts Captain America fully.
Yeah, although the brother-sister kind of relationship I get from them works really well. Yeah,
but at the start of the film, she definitely doesn't.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so Robert Redford.
Yes.
Ends up being the main villain in the film. I also was going to be the Winter Soldier.
So did I.
But it's not. It's Robert Redford.
Seeing as the film is called The Winter Soldier.
Yeah. He was so good. I mean, it's Robert Redford.
Yeah.
But he is so good in this. Really, really good.
And I think the whole Hydra subplot, the whole Hydra plot really works.
Yeah.
And the scene where...
Shall we play a game?
Well, the scene where they go down into the bunker and find the old computers, that's creepy.
Yeah,
that creeps me out every time.
And you get
and Toby Jones's character is like on the computer.
What's his name? Erskine.
Yeah, that's creepy as hell.
Yeah.
And that's still creepy now when I watch it.
Yeah, it's a full-on scene again. It's not an action scene, but it's intense.
Oh yeah.
Just this revelation that Hydra has been just poisoning S.H.I.E.L.D. all this time without us even knowing.
Yeah.
The Senator comes back for one quick thing from Iron Man 2, and he's actually a Hydra agent as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and obviously the other big thing in the film is it's our first introduction to the Falcon.
Yes.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
I like him in this. I think they've done something with the Falcon that suits a live action cinematic approach. Because the one in the comic book, it wouldn't work on the big screen.
Right.
I think.
Yeah.
In this world, if they went for a really kind of like fantastical Marvel Cinematic Universe, yeah, sure it would work. But considering here everything's still grounded in technology,
yeah,
I just don't see that Falcon working in here. So I think
definitely not.
I think the change they made, while I know it angered quite a few people when it first came out. Oh, it's really a jetpack.
Yeah.
I think it works.
Oh yeah, I think this is the only way they could have done it for this film.
Yeah.
I like Falcon. I like him, but Anthony Mackie kind of annoys me. Like just him as an actor.
I don't love him. I don't hate him. It's just.
Yeah, I don't hate him by any means. I just he's good as Falcon, so that's all we can ask for.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, he does have some good interaction with Captain America. The beginning when they're jogging is great.
Yeah, that's fine.
On your left.
Yeah.
And then when Bucky, when Steve and Natasha go to him as a hideout.
Yeah.
And there's a little interaction there with breakfast. Like I thought that was very well done as well. So he does have his moments where he is good. I find it's when he delivers the cheesy one-liners.
Yeah.
While other actors can deliver them very well, even though they are cheesy.
He can't pull it off.
He just doesn't pull it off. Like,
I agree.
Hey, Cap, I found those bad guys you were talking about. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow.
The other big moment in this film is the death of Nick Fury.
Death.
Yes. Very big.
I actually thought they killed him off for a second.
So did I. Yeah, when I first saw this in the cinema, I actually thought, wow, they'd killed Nick Fury.
Yeah.
It was a huge moment.
Yeah, very ballsy. I am glad they kept him around because I love Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury. At the same time, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, okay, is that a bit of a cop-out? But they explain it so well that they needed any assassination attempt on him to look real. I'm like, okay, well, that is a plausible reason. Now I buy into it. It's not just some stupid, the bullet didn't hit the metal and...
Yeah, exactly. I had a Bible close to my chest and it worked.
Yeah, because he clearly got shot through the heart.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not through the heart, but through the chest.
So I'm glad Nick Fury is still he's a great character. Yeah. But so I was shocked that they killed him off in this one.
Yeah. And then we got the big, obviously it's Marvel, you can never escape the big finale.
Well, but the helicarrier thing.
I think the way they do it in this, it's not as over the top as a lot of superhero movies do it. They keep the destruction very contained to the helicarriers. And
it feels, once again, it's so completely implausible, yet it feels like it could actually happen. Yeah. Like you said before, like it's just a great scene. And it's just a really good movie.
Oh, it really is. One complaint that Jeremy pulled up for Iron Man 3 was where the Avengers. All this stuff's going on with the Avengers.
And like we said then, I think you've just got to literally just put that out of your mind and think, okay, they're off doing their own thing.
Yeah. Watching again, Thor the Dark World I think is less excusable because it's London being obliterated almost.
Yeah, this is one little...
Here, it's not even Washington DC, it's just 3 aircraft above Washington DC.
Yeah. And
it happens over, the course of just an hour, really.
Yeah.
So I think they've done a way it feels big enough for a finale of the film, but still small scale that you can pretty much say, it would just be Cap taking care of it for that wonder. Again, if the Avengers are already formed, wanted to keep them together the entire time, but you just got to ignore that.
Definitely. So star rating.
5 stars, easily.
5. I'm going 4. I'm going a very, very, very high 4.5 because I love this movie so much.
Yeah, no, it's one of my favorite superhero movies ever. Love it. It's so good. And every time I watch it, it just gets better and better and better. So good.
There you go.
The price of freedom is high. And it's a price I'm willing to pay.
You told me not to trust anyone. This is how it ends. Everything goes.
Looks like you're giving the orders now, Captain.
Damn right.
Thanks for watching, guys. Those are our thoughts on Captain America, the Winter Soldier. As always, leave us a comment below. Let us know what you thought of the film. Next time, we review Guardians of the Galaxy, which is the 10th film. Yeah. Jeez, that's going fast.
It is.
10th film in the MCU.
And we're under a month away now from Infinity War.
It's getting so close. It's so exciting. So, join us next time for that. And until next time, we'll see you at the movies.